Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie for those who don't know me, and we are gonna do my first impressions on the Married at First Sight UK cast. So before I get into it, as always, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. Now, I'm not sure when the season will drop, but according to this article is from, wait a minute now, hold on, iNews. The season is supposed to be dropping in the next few weeks. So I probably could have waited, but whatever. I was too excited. So let's get into the cast, okay? Starting off with Emma. Emma is 31 from Bristol. And guys, if I mispronounce the names, y'all already know what it is. I am a foreigner 2 times over, okay? I am Canadian, and on top of that, I'm a Zimbabwean. I'm not gonna have the names correctly. Thank you very much. She's from Bristol. She is a sales manager. Super positive and driven, Emma has a thirst for succeeding in her career and climbing the corporate ladder in her job as a sales manager. In her spare time, she's active and likes wild swimming. Okay. Climbing mountains, competing in triathlons, and conquering the slopes of, good Lord, the slopes of Corchville, as well as baking and hosting dinner parties. Emma's search for a meaningful partnership extends beyond just emotional compatibility. She also seeks intellectual stimulation and someone who is passionate and ambitious.
My love language is definitely acts of service. I love cooking, love the football, love going to the pub. I'm very kind. I'm also very loyal.
I hope my new partner is really funny,
bold, and loyal.
Next, we have Sasha. Okay, Sasha's cute. Oh, basically the same dress. Wait now. Let me peep the next girl. Okay, there's a little bit of variety, thank God. So Sasha is 29 and she's from Birmingham. She is an aesthetics practitioner. Sasha lives with her 2 cats, Olive and Diego, and says she was told never to trust a man who doesn't like cats. But cats... Let me not say too much because I know how some of y'all feel about your animals. As well as becoming a dedicated kickboxer. Sasha has been in beauty pageants since she was 6 and was crowned Miss Birmingham in 2018. Family is everything to Sasha, and she'll stop at nothing to impress her father, who holds traditional family values. Interesting. So far, no man has lived up to his expectations. She's seeking someone who is funny, loyal, and who ultimately loves cats as much as she does. I don't like her. Sorry. Sasha is giving too much work.
Tall, hench, an alpha male, and self-aware. My biggest deal breaker is them not liking cats. I've got 2 cats who are my children, so it would just never work out. I can't stand sitting across a table from someone eating and we've got to think a conversation. I can get really fussy about how the home is and get very irritable and annoyed if things aren't the way I like them to be. The reason I'm doing this is to find my husband, because I'm obviously not doing a very good job of it myself.
Too much work. Anyways. Christina is next. Christina is 31 from East Sussex, and she is a dog walker. Christina comes from a small seaside town where everyone knows everyone, making it very hard for her to meet anyone new. After starting her working life in the care sector, she turned her attention to caring for animals and trained in animal Reiki? R-E-I-K-I. Reiki? Let's go with the job. Christina suffers with severe PMDD, premenstrual dysphoric disorder, symptoms, and hopes to meet someone who can support her and accept her, as this is a big part of her life. Single again, following 2 serious relationships, Christina is focused on finding her forever person. She's looking for a tall, dark, cheeky chappy, someone who is fun and can match her energy levels. Now this PMDD, how does that affect you? I don't really have the time to Google it right now. I will Google it and know before the show starts, but yeah, I'd like to hear more about that.
Most embarrassing thing I've done in the bedroom is blow off. I want to build a life with someone. I want to explore, travel, everything with my person. I hope my new partner is ready for the ride of his life. Somebody who accepts me for who I am and will hype me up no matter what.
Next we have Eve. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can kind of guess who Eve is probably going to be partnered up with, but Eve is 31 from OMAG and is a lifeguard and fitness instructor. Fitness is a huge part of Eve's day-to-day life, and she takes pride in her daily routine as a fitness instructor and lifeguard. While she loves her career, Eve thinks being the only gay girl in her village is holding her back from finding love. Her first serious relationship was with a man, and at one point she was due to get married. Interesting. That's like Michael. Wait, was that like Michael from last season? Who was the one who was in a straight relationship, had a kid, but then discovered later in life that they were gay, and then came on the show as a person like who identifies as being gay? Interesting. After realizing she was gay at 26, Eve has had one serious relationship and has been single for the last 2 years. Now she's ready to find her dream girl and would love to meet someone who works hard and is motivated.
I would make the perfect partner because I'm bubbly and outgoing. I hope my new partner is really funny. My biggest deal breaker is loyalty. My love language is physical touch. Drive to the beach, a walk along the beach, and ice cream on the way home. I would leave. I don't know. I don't think I'd leave her for anybody. I could tell you my favourite celebrity, but I'm not going to say that I'll leave her for something. But I am a bit crazy about Rita Ora.
Next is Holly. Holly is 29, is from Huddersfield, and is a beautician. Single mom of 2. Oh, hold on. She's 29 and she's a single mom of 2. I wonder how somebody's gonna receive that. Holly is keen to get married, but no one is keener for her to tie the knot than her loving mom and dad, who are hoping she finds her Prince Charming. Holly had her first child at 16 after not knowing she was pregnant until 37 weeks into her pregnancy. Oh my gosh, how traumatizing. After a series of relationships, Holly has had no problem bagging a date, but struggles to find and build a genuine lasting connection. Confident in who she is, she wants a man who is cheeky, masculine, and charming. Holly doesn't care about the expensive gifts or date nights. She just wants the simple things in life and to be treated well. Someone to take care of her, someone to make her a cuppa and to love her for who she really is.
A guy that would happily cook them Sunday dinner and invite them round. If he's not family orientated, I'm very affectionate, touchy-feely, kiss me. Trustworthy, loyal, and so sexy. I was told to mind his dog while he went to work. I actually locked the dog out and lost the dog. Candlelit dinner on top of a building. I'm getting older now, I ain't got time to waste. I've had a really hard time with guys. This is my time now, I'm ready for love.
So I'm actually watching these video bios for the first time, and this girl is confusing because she wants somebody who's trustworthy and family oriented, but she lost somebody else's dog. Some would argue that a dog is part of the family and you would need to be a trustworthy person to care for that dog. Like, how does that make sense? And also, she says she doesn't care for big romantic gestures, but she wants a rooftop candlelit dinner. Girl, your story's not making sense. Next is Charli. Charli has my favorite dress so far. Simplistic, but still like beautiful. I would like to see her like standing up straight though, but it looks nice from what I can see. She's 30, she's from Surrey, and she is a lettings operations coordinator. The life of the party, Charli came out as gay when well, there we go. So Charli, you're gonna be with Eve, I would assume, unless there's more. The life of the party, Charli came out as gay when she was 25, something she cites as one of the most significant moments in her life. After navigating a series of situationships and going through a difficult breakup, Charli has been single for the past 4 years. She wants to settle down and start a family, but needs the help of experts to find what she's been missing. Yeah, Charli and Eve makes sense to me.
Get a little bit stressed out very quickly, but I just need 5 minutes so I'll be all right. I feel that the experts might be able to help me in finding the correct person. Something exciting, maybe a little bit thrill-seeking. I'm not a sit-down dinner kind of gal. I would leave my partner for Fletcher. That's so bad. How could I say that? I'm not even there yet.
Then we have Rochelle. Not much of a fan of the dress, but she's beautiful. Rochelle is 48. Period. 48, from London, and is a head of alternative investments. Born in Guyana. Come on now. Born in Guyana, Rochelle and her family moved to London when she was 2 years old, and she now splits her time between Guyana and the UK, where her 20-year-old daughter lives. She studied for a degree in politics before going on to be a successful business consultant, but feels she's missing someone to share her life with. She's seeking someone funny, fit, tall, driven, successful, and financially independent, and won't settle for less than she's worth. Hold on. Let's go through the list, okay? She's seeking for someone funny, fit, tall, driven, successful, financially independent, and she won't settle for less. I don't think that's too much. There were a lot of words which had me a little bit concerned, especially because, you're approaching 50. I'm assuming you want somebody who's in their 50s, maybe touching 60. Let's be realistic. I'm not trying to be ageist, even though this is sounding ageist very, very quickly. It's hard to hit all the marks on your list the older you get, but I don't think her list is unreasonable. Funny, fit, tall, driven, successful, financially independent, that all makes sense to me. I hear you, girl.
I like to have fun and enjoy life. Lots of drinks, lots of laughs. Something I do that my partner might not like is nap a lot. A tall, intelligent black man. If I don't get what I ordered, I will be very disappointed. I'm free of my parental responsibilities and I've got time to put myself first.
Next is Polly. They love this weird lace design, don't they? I don't like it. Polly's 28 from Kent and is a careers advertiser. Unapologetically herself, Polly is not afraid to say what is on her mind. Coming from a large family, Polly is keen to get started on building her own. With her longest relationship lasting 6 years on and off. So do y'all count that as being long if it was on and off? Does it stop and start, or it's just a continuous from when it initially started to when it officially stopped? Y'all let me know. Polly has rejected the idea of dating apps as she wants to create meaningful connections and find a man who treats her the way that her father does. Polly wants to find someone emotionally available, considerate, and thoughtful. And she's adamant that the experts bring her the beefcake tradesman she's always dreamt of. Okay.
The most embarrassing thing I've done in the bedroom is queefing someone's face. Dribble in my sleep quite a lot. Someone who is very family orientated
and very caring
and just cares about me and loves me for me. The worst thing I've done in a relationship is cheat on someone. I'm worried about there not being an initial vibe. The reason I'm doing this is because I think it's my time to find someone. I'm ready, I'm at a good age. We get to the end of the experiment together and then hopefully being together for a long time after.
Lacy is next. Lacy is 27 from Hertfordshire and is an office manager. Confident, loud, and sassy, Lacy brings the fun to social situations. Her positive and vibrant attitude has seen her through ups and downs and has shaped the person she is today. Lacy is a miracle IVF baby and has a twin sister whom she is extremely close to. But Lacy's husband must not only win her twins' seal of approval, he also needs to seriously impress her mom. Despite being a serial dater, Lacy has been single for the past 4 years after a decade-long relationship broke down. She wants to get rid of all the F-boys in her life and find someone who will love her for her. They need to have banter, emotional intelligence, and make her laugh.
My biggest deal breaker is if my family doesn't like my husband. Their opinion is so important. On my wedding day, I'll be most nervous about if he fancies me. I mean, if he hasn't got his glasses on, then something wrong with him. Quite funny sometimes. I mean, I'm not bad to look at. I'm easily pleased. You can take me to McDonald's. I'm very moody in the mornings. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. I've ditched the dating websites. I'm done with the boys. Red flag.
We already have one match down. Charli and Eve. I think her name was Charli. On to the guys. We have Adam. Adam is 33 from Nottingham and is a barber. Adam comes from a large family and feels that he's eager to settle down and have a family of his own. Haven't we heard this already? His last relationship ended after they grew apart, so Adam has been single for the past 15 months. He says that he's never been in love before. Wait, no. His last relationship ended after they grew apart. How long were they together? And you weren't in love? Okay. He's never been in love before or met someone that he sees a future with. Good God. But with his very high standards, Adam is a perfectionist when it comes to picking his partners. While he's ready for the movie magic romance, he's worried that it may never happen for him. Yeah, that might be a you problem. Like, Adam, a little bit concerned.
I can cook and I can clean. I'm a good listener.
My biggest deal breaker is
Jealousy and mardiness.
The worst thing I've done in a relationship.
Not open up and talk about my feelings.
Next, we have Alex. Alex is 28. Is he? Sorry. This is my first impressions, guys, okay? I say what's on my mind. Don't take offense. It's for entertainment purposes only. He's 28, from Birmingham, and is in aviation operations. Focused and driven, Alex works full-time in aviation, but is keen to realize his dream of becoming a professional boxer. Oh, are they going to do the whole boxing thing? We know they like to match fitness people with fitness people. Who was the girl who just became a boxer not too long ago? It was the pretty girl with the blonde hair. Was she blonde? Sasha. She just became a kickboxer. Interesting. We'll see. He's keen to rid himself of his man about town reputation and find a stable relationship. Single for the last 7 months, Alex knows exactly what he wants: to bring someone home to the most important woman in his life, his mother. He is looking for someone who has depth and who will keep him on his toes, as he never wants to be bored.
I would make the perfect partner because I know how to keep a woman happy. I have my ways, promise. It's kind of just one of my strengths, that is, to be fair. I'm not really deviating in that area. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm tired of this fast lifestyle and going on holiday and having these short-term romances, and I'm ready to just be in something real. With someone who's caring and has a genuine heart and kind qualities.
Next, we have Casper. I don't know if it's pronounced Casper or Caspar because it's AR, not ER, but we'll go with Casper for now. He is 34, he's from New Forest, and he's a head gardener. Nature enthusiast Casper lives with his 2 dogs in New Forest. He left the London rat race to build a career in gardening on the country estate. Interesting. Casper has never had a serious relationship and puts, at 34, guys, is that a red flag at 34? Okay. Casper has never had a serious relationship and puts his single status down to his past struggles with confidence. He says he's never felt ready to find love. While he feels settled and enjoys his life, Casper now feels it's time to step out of his comfort zone and give himself a chance of meeting a wife. See, they did this last year to my girl. What was her name? I want to say it was Christy or something. I don't know, the black girl with the white guy who had self-esteem issues. So this wasn't UK, it was actually Australia, and it was Tristan and Cassandra. He had never been in a serious relationship either, and he struggled with confidence as well, and it was just like a train wreck waiting to happen, and sure enough it did. And I wonder if this is going to be a similar storyline. I don't really like that. I don't really like that. Jumping straight into marriage? Oh God.
First thing I notice in someone is their smile. I've got 2 very nice dogs, but I like dogs. If you don't like dogs, I'm not giving up the 2 things I love most in the world. I live alone, so there's so many things my partner's not gonna like. What's my worst habit? Well, I used to smoke, but I quit. Probably just walking in my work clothes, taking them off, leaving them on the floor, put them back on again in the morning after. Probably being too clingy and scare people away rather than giving them space to learn to love me.
Okay, let's move on. We have Kieran. Kieran is 28, from Newcastle, and is a mechanic. Independent and self-motivated, Kieran has always had the drive to learn new talents and embrace any situation that comes his way. After studying an apprenticeship in mechanics, Kieran decided to down tools. Maybe put down his tools? I don't know. And to join the circus to train as a clown. Sorry, what's happening? A real life clown? What are we doing? Hold on, let me read that again. I think I'm tripping. After studying an apprenticeship in mechanics, all right, we're together. Kieran decided to down tools and to join the circus to train as a clown. Okay. He has since returned to his life as a mechanic. Okay. Whew. No offense to clowns of the world. But damn. He has since returned to his life as a mechanic, living with his dog Hugo in a caravan in picturesque woodland. What is happening? It's getting worse and worse. Kieran would like someone petite and naturally beautiful who is also into music. Spontaneity and ambition are also important traits in a future mate. I'm sorry. This is not looking good. I don't even know who he could be put with. Like, oh, he's the one who was going viral with that video. Oh, yeah, no, I don't. Oh, no. Don't like him already. Ugh.
I'm pretty spontaneous, I'm dead outgoing. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to find someone that I just absolutely adore and I want to spend the rest of my life with them. The best thing that can happen is we'll fall in love, we'll have kids, we get a nice house and we'll just live happily ever after.
We have Nathan. Hi, Nathan. Why did Nathan look at 24? Oh, God. It is giving baby face. That's why he looks so cute, huh? Okay, well, Nathan is 24 from Somerset and is an engineer, period. Nathan is a manufacturing engineer who is no stranger to the attention of women. Good God. All right. Tired of dating gym bunnies and models, Nathan joins the Mass UK experiment as he wants to get started on a big family and find a partner who can connect with him on a deeper level. He may be young, but he knows exactly what he wants from his future bride. But do you know from what you want from life yet? I don't know. Marriage? Anyways, his perfect match needs to be polite, funny, family-oriented, and someone with traditional family values. I don't know. His bio is not giving that he exemplifies traditional family values, but I could be wrong. Don't judge a book by its cover. You never know.
I'd be the perfect partner because I'm chill, easygoing, and a bit of a free spirit. God, if I had to leave my partner for a celebrity, probably someone like Michelle Keegan or something. Someone who's really family orientated, keep me on my toes a little bit, gets me going in the right direction. You can tell when they're in a bad mood and you say, what's wrong? And they're like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. And I'll go, oh, okay. And like, just walk off. My filter's a little bit different and I might say something that's going to put my foot in it. It just depends whether she can let it go over her head or not.
Next, we have Orson. Orson is 41. We can assume he's going to be partnered up with, what was her name? Rochelle. They're both in their 40s. They're also both black. It's just a personal assumption. He's 41. He's from St. Kitts and Nevis. Oh, and he's a project engineer. Isn't she from Guyana? St. Kitts, Caribbean love. Come on, I love it. Cherishing his heritage as a proud native of St. Kitts, Orson was raised by his mother and grandmother who instilled in him strong family values. After dedicating his early life to playing cricket professionally, a career-ending injury forced him to retire and ultimately pursue a career in engineering. His 2-year-old daughter is the light of his life, and he puts her happiness above everything else. Now, if I recall correctly, Rochelle's child is like grown. So would she want to almost restart? And I know a lot of people are like, oh, that person already has a parent. Well, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming maybe the mother is involved and people are like, oh, my co-parent is in my child's life. You don't have to step up in that way, but you do. As a step parent, I feel like you do. You should step up in that child's life. So I wonder if she wants to go back to having a 2-year-old. Interesting. At the same time, he knows he wants to make a deeper connection with a future partner and dive back into the world of dating. Orson is looking for someone who is very open, family-oriented, and spontaneous.
The most embarrassing thing I've done in the bedroom is... I don't know. I don't think I've ever done anything embarrassing in the bedroom. I'm quite... stable in the bedroom, so cooking, cleaning, washing.
My cooking skills are on point.
And I can even braid hair. Sitting on the beach, in St. Kitts, drinking rum, having nice fish, nice lobster, and watching the sunset. First thing I notice in someone is their beauty, whether it's inside or outside. This woman is the love of my life for the rest of my life.
Next is Ross. Ross is 32. He's from Manchester, and he's a painter and decorator. Born deaf, Ross wears 2 hearing aids, but has never let this define who he is and what he wants to do in life. He played for Everton Deaf Football Club and was scouted for Team GB Trials age 17, before being confirmed for the first Deaf England squad. He played all over the world until 2 years ago when he gave it up so he could be close to home for his daughter, who he cites as the center of his universe. Having had 3 serious relationships, Ross has been single for the past 3 years and is ready to find the one. He wants someone with banter, who is easy to communicate with, and has strong family values.
I can cook
and I can clean.
She can just sit in my lap, put the feet up. Someone who I can communicate with, because obviously I'm deaf. Communicating is more important to me and the family. Beautiful, amazing, funny, easy to communicate with, don't character me. I deserve because I'm great. You see me?
Ross, who would I pair you up with? Maybe Holly? Because she already has kids. She's family oriented. She wants somebody who's cheeky, masculine, and charming. I think that that's Ross. Who would I put Adam with? Nobody. Who would I put Alex with? Okay. Alex, maybe Lacy. If not Lacy, then potentially, who's the girl with the black hair? Oh, no, that was Holly. Oh, never mind. So just Lacy. Casper. Okay, he's the 34-year-old, never been in a relationship. Ooh, tough go for whoever he's with. Maybe Christina? And then who do I have left? So based on Kieran's teeth video, it looks like Christina is partnered up with Kieran. So I don't know who I would put this guy with. Oh, Nathan. Nathan is 24. So I just got to find the youngest girl. Who's the youngest girl on the list? Polly. Polly is 28. So she's one of the younger girls on there. Lacy is younger. She's 27, but anyways. And then lastly, what guy did I miss? Kieran. Unfortunately, I think he's going to be partnered with Emma. Yeah, doesn't she want somebody who's funny? I hope so. That is my initial pairing. We'll see what pans out. How interesting. Some of these people, I'm very intrigued. It's giving Recipe for Disaster. But I'm going to be along for the ride anyways. I hope you guys are as well. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.